On the morning of June 7th, 1992, the quiet city of Springfield woke to a mystery that would haunt investigators for decades. Three women, each with different lives, different futures, and different dreams, disappeared from a suburban home without leaving a single trace behind. This case would become known across the country as the Springfield Three. The story begins with Cheryl Levitt, a hard-working cosmetologist, and her daughter Suzanne Suzy Streeter, who had just graduated high school hours earlier. Suzy's close friend, Stacy McCall, also freshly graduated, was spending the night at their home after a day filled with celebrations. Everything about that. Night seemed normal. Nothing suggested danger. No one saw anything unusual. But by sunrise, all three women were gone. Family members arrived at the Levitt home around 8 a.m. when the women failed to show up for a planned trip to a water park. What they found inside the home was unsettling, not because it showed chaos, but because it showed perfect order. Their purses were still there, their cigarettes, their keys, even Stacy's neatly folded clothes from the night before. The porch light's glass globe was shattered, the only sign that something strange had happened. But investigators never determined whether that was related or simply a coincidence. Their cars remained parked outside, but the women were nowhere. Police quickly realized this was not a case of three women voluntarily leaving. They had vanished from inside the home. There were no signs of forced entry. No broken windows, no loud noises reported by neighbors, nothing disturbed inside the house. Detectives believed that the person responsible was either someone the women trusted, or someone who gained control without a struggle. One chilling detail emerged during the early hours of the investigation. A strange call came into the Levitt home phone around 8:30 a.m., reported by multiple witnesses. They described it as a disturbing message, possibly a prank, but investigators never confirmed its contents. It was erased accidentally before police could analyze it. This would become one of many lost clues. Over the years, several suspects emerged, though none were ever charged. One, a convicted kidnapper connected to the area. Police explored the possibility that someone already in prison could have been involved, but no evidence surfaced tying into the women. Two, a man known for violent crimes. Authorities investigated a local individual who had a history of kidnapping and assault, but once again, physical evidence linking him to the disappearance was non-existent. Three, a potential grave site. A tip once pointed investigators toward a large concrete area near a local hospital parking lot, suggesting the women might be buried underneath. Ground-penetrating radar even revealed three anomalies shaped roughly like bodies, but permission to excavate was never granted, and to this day, the site remains unsearched. The case has remained open for more than 30 years. It continues to receive national attention through documentaries, podcasts, and crime specials. Every year, new tips emerge, some hopeful, some false, but none conclusively solve what happened that night. Detectives still believe someone in the community knows something, but has never come forward. The most unsettling part? The home showed no struggle, no chaos, no signs of departure. Just three women living their lives one moment and gone the next. A disappearance that seemed impossible today. The Springfield Police Department maintains an open case file on the disappearance of Cheryl Levitt, Suzy Streeter, and Stacy McCall. Their families continue to hope for answers, and investigators remain committed to uncovering the truth. Three women, one home, and a mystery that refuses to fade. The Springfield Three remain one of America's most haunting unsolved cases.